We've all been there. A feeling of just being between. Can't really put a finger on it. We know we're in a place where we don't hate what we do. We don't hate where we are. But we know there's more. There's more to be found. Where we are is not where we should end up. Where we are is not our final stopping ground. There's something else to be discovered. But what? Every day is a fight. Every day is a journey. Every day we look within ourselves to see what's out there. What's out there for me? What is this thing called life? Is it just wake up, go to work, come home, and repeat until we die? There's got to be more, right? Something's got to be on the inside of us that speaks to us on a consistent basis. Because why else would we feel this way? Why else would we tell ourselves that there's more? That where we are is not where we're supposed to be forever. Opportunity is something we look for at all times. We try to find the perfect opportunity so we can get away from the redundant mess, from the repetitiveness of life. Something that can help us break the mold. Somewhere between. There's something on the other side. But how do we find it? There comes a time where we have to dig deep within ourselves. And maybe we create our own opportunities. Maybe there's something that we can't see right now, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. There's more to this thing called life. There has to be, right? We have goals, we have ambitions, but it's almost like we're stuck in a place where we can't even go after them. We can't leave our jobs because there's bills to be paid. If we go after our dream too soon, it may not come to fruition. We may not have the support that we want or need. The people we thought were going to stand with us on our sidelines are really the ones that are turning their back on us when they find out we were serious about what we're doing. Once you start doing something you love, it's almost like you find out you're alone. It's almost like we're in our own fight. It's us against the world. It's us against the obstacles. I guess what I'm really trying to say is nothing worth having comes easy. We gotta work every day at what we want. There's things that we're gonna want to do that if we don't put the time in, we're not gonna see the results. It's kind of like lifting weights. If you don't lift weights every day, you're never gonna grow muscles. If you're too spotty, you're never gonna see the results you wanna see. But if you're consistent with it every single day, you'll start to see results. We were not meant to sit in a cubicle for 8 hours a day. We were not meant to be stagnant, to be dormant, to be repetitive, to be redundant in everyday activities. We are creative beings made by an amazing creator. So it's our responsibility to tap into our creation and see what we can create in our everyday lives. The biggest part about this is we just have to start. Whatever you've been thinking about doing, whatever you've been contemplating for years and years, whatever you've been second guessing, just do it. You don't know until you try. And if you never try, you don't know. And if you don't know, it's because you never tried. Let's get out of this space of being complacent and being too comfortable. We need to be able to jump out of our comfort zone from time to time so we can see what we're really capable of. In 20 years, we don't want to look back and say, I wish I would have done this and wish I would have done that. At that point, it's too late. Just do it now. Yeah, you're going to have to sacrifice. Yeah, you're going to have to miss out on things. But at what cost? At the cost of maybe a couple hours of pleasure. Maybe you get to go to this party. Maybe you get to see this friend for 5 minutes. But we compare that to a lifetime of what you want to do. Waking up feeling like you don't work every day because you're doing what you absolutely love and have a passion for. Is that going to be worth missing that one party, that one gathering, hanging out with that one friend, spending that $50 on that one thing that you don't really need but you kind of want? Invest in yourself. This is the year to do it. Time is not waiting on us, so why should we wait on it? It's okay to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. Just don't stay there. The cliche saying, if you wait on the perfect time, you'll wait forever. There may not be a perfect time, but there's ample time. And what you do with it is going to be what matters. We all have the same 24 hours. What each individual does is what makes us successful and what makes us fall behind. What are you going to do with your 24 hours? What are you going to do to propel yourself in the right direction for success? Success can mean anything. Success doesn't always mean have the most money or have the nicest cars, have the nicest house, have the baddest wife, have the trophy husband. Success could just mean you're happy. What's success to you? And what can you do to be successful? That needs to start today. Stop waiting and start working. I am.